What? You ready to go? What are you doing? Would you let me? Yeah, I gotta hook you up. Tell you what, guys, I never realized how hard it was to like vlog. We'll have a camera to vlog with and a dog. Like, you really take free hands for granted. Trying to lock the door or anything, just a handful. We make it work though. We make it work. Alrighty, guys, we are heading down to go see if I have any of my military gear in my RV. I haven't gone through it all yet, but you really don't want to be missing any of that stuff, because then you have to pay for it. It's all issued stuff. When I got back from deployment, I had all my stuff kind of scattered everywhere and in bags and everything, so I'm really hoping it's down here. But as part of the checkout process of the Marine Corps, you have to turn in all your stuff, do a bunch. I know I explained it the other day, but you have to do a bunch of stuff. And honestly, turning in your it's called SIF gear, but it's like individual issued, you know, items pretty much, like all your plate carriers, your bulletproof stuff, your Kevlar helmet and all that stuff. You have to turn that all in, and it is probably the most pain in the ass process there is getting out. They really don't want you to get out. They make it a hassle. So you have to bring all this stuff in, get accountability for every little piece, and if it's like got one speck of dirt on it, like, forget it. They won't take it, which is messed up because they just reissue it, and even if it was clean or even if it was dirty beforehand, I mean, you can request like a brand new in the bag thing, but like they're kind of sticklers about it. And if it's not, you know, spotless, they're like, no, we're not taking it back. Like one little, it's a freaking hassle. So I gotta go through everything, clean it, organize, make sure I have everything. There's a bunch of stuff in my RV that I just forget about because I kind of was just using it for storage for all my extra shit when I was moving around. And it's, you know, it's one of those things where you just forget about stuff that you don't really need but you want. Oh, come on, let me over. This girl's texting and driving. I just need to get over. I mean, I can't say much. I'm using a camera while driving, but at least like I'm paying attention to the road. You know, it's easy to talk and drive, but it's, you know, they're all distracted looking at their phone. Whatever. So I have to go through all this stuff. I'm trying to turn it in this week. That's like the first big thing to get out of the Marine Corps. And then after that, it's just like physicals and paperwork and making sure I'm not going deaf and all this, which I am. I barely hear anyone anymore, but that's why I gotta drive loud trucks, you know. If it was stock, I wouldn't even know if it was running. No, I'm just kidding. I don't, my hearing's not the best anymore, but that might just be selective hearing. So anyways, we're going to get this stuff, see if I can find it, or maybe I have everything all. I don't really know what I'm doing anymore. Anywho, gonna do that. We have to send out my V2, like I was saying, to get it repaired. That way I can tune. I gotta work on some tunes for somebody, and then I want to check things over on this truck. I need to replace a glow plug on my my LOI. That check engine light came back, and I think it's the same one. So I don't know. I gotta read the codes again, but I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. You don't really need the glow plugs in California. It's pretty dang warm, but I don't want to check engine light on this thing, especially if I'm thinking about selling it. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. It's a long decision, but there's a lot that goes into it. Anyways, I know I get rambling about this stuff. I'm gonna go see if I have it. I gotta send some stuff out, and then that should be a wrap today. Maybe I'll go to the gym. You know, it's been far too long without going to the gym. So So much to do, so little time. Work is just, work's overrated. Everyone should just quit their jobs. I'm just kidding, don't do that. At least she doesn't have to work. She just gets to mooch off me and get fed and taken care of and just riding the trucks. Well, that was a huge fail. I couldn't find anything I was looking for. But what I'm gonna show you guys right now is something that we have talked about before. Excuse my mess of her room. This probably isn't the ideal setup to be doing this, but I don't really care. So I have went and picked up the ALLISON transmission for the build. So we have the transmission all kind of laid out. I was playing with it. I just kind of put it together, like not in the case but outside, just seeing how things go together. I've had them apart before, but basically we have everything. I have to clean up all this stuff like this. I'm gonna end up buying a bunch of new stuff because they all get kind of trashed just sitting around. That's kind of like the whole center section where all your gears and planetaries and everything are. This is the case, all that good stuff. So I will be starting to clean this. So we have picked up the ALLISON to start going over everything. I'm actually ordering an ALLISON transmission rebuild book tonight. That way I can start learning everything before we get into it. I actually just got off the phone with Mike L from Englewood Transmissions. He's gonna be giving me a little bit of a hand. So we're gonna go through everything, start learning, see what we're missing, see what we need to replace, get the appropriate names for everything so I don't mess this up. I'm going to order one of the mounts for an engine stand to mount on the PTO cover and basically have this thing cleaned and ready and start assembling it. But yeah, so it is coming. I told you guys it would be. It is coming. I have started gathering all my stuff for it. But like I said, we need to go through everything and figure out what we need, what we're going to be replacing. Probably all the bearings, all the washers, snap rings, anything that is, you know, kind of consumable on it, we're going to replace. Probably do a new pump gear because it was getting a little bit of wear on it. And I might be doing some billet parts because we have a little bit of wear on the intermediate shaft. It looks like a little bit of the I don't even know what it's called. I guess like the I can't even think of the name. Like the coating on it, the outside coating of the shaft is chipped in a spot where it seems to wear on something like a bearing or something. So I'm probably going to be replacing that. We're going to go through everything, have the tail housing. Probably won't change the output shaft or anything. But yeah, this is kind of like, this is your stator. C1, C2 hub, I want to say this is. Don't quote me on that. Like I said, I'm learning with you guys. We're going to do this together. I don't think that belongs to this transmission. It was just in the pile of parts that where this was sitting. So, gotta look that one over. But yeah, so I got a few more things to do today, but I want to let you guys know that we have picked up my ALLISON. We are starting to gather everything for the build. So yeah, you know, it's... So with that being said, we're going to open this box that I received from Low Country Trucking. I guess it's kind of sponsored, to kind of paid my way in, kind of a representative for them. I don't really know what the whole deal is, but there's some cool, they got some cool, like coupons, I guess, like discount codes, that's what they got. But we're going to see what comes in here. It should be like a shirt, a hat, something. I believe I did it for Rhode Island, so you kind of get your local area and everything. But we're going to go ahead and open it. See what we got. Good old steak knife. Make sure not to cut yourself in half. You know, always cut away from yourself because you don't want to die. Jesus. That's good. Go back and... No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna wash it. Oh, I missed some. Dun, da. We have a Low Country Trucking sticker. It's pretty nice. It's good quality. Looks good. I think this is for the other truck because it's orange, so we might have to hold on to that one. They got Here is a list of discount codes, which I'm not going to show you because they're mine. Haha. Get in yourself, you know. Anyone can join, by the way, I'm pretty sure. So we got a nice koozie, all about the koozies, you know, need a good beer every once in a while. See what we got. Another coupon code on the back of this for something V-Bash Premium Auto Care. It looks like polish. Look at this. You get a bottle of Hot Shot Secret Everyday Diesel Treatment. I'm gonna put that in my truck because I think we got a little bit of an injector noise, so I don't know if this will do anything for it. I don't really know much about it. Coyote, what are you doing? My dog has a giant pine cone, I swear to God. Look at this. I don't know where it came from. Look at this thing. She's, oh God, she's trying to eat it. This is not for you. Yeah, you're all happy, huh? I think it was up here. I don't know how. It's like the third time it's fallen off. I'm not sure what's going on there. But let's see what else we got. Because, so we got a bottle, like a little sample, I guess, of Hot Shots. Got some other tags and business cards. Oh, look at this. We got some Low Country Trucking air fresheners. These are strawberry scented. I need these for the truck, actually. And we got a shirt. And this one, yep, look at that. This is the Rhode Island chapter. So I had to do my hometown because California's not really home for me. But we got the truck club on the front. I don't think I'm necessarily the representative for Rhode Island, but I will definitely rep it because that's home, you know? So, all sorts of goodies in here. I thought it was something cool. I'm pretty sure it's veteran created, and obviously I'm in the military, so definitely wanted to you know, support someone who loves trucks and is doing cool stuff for the truck community. So definitely a good little thing. I'm gonna carry on. I got to go and yeah, ship that stuff. That might be it for today. I really should probably go to the gym, but that's probably not what's gonna happen today. I need to go get some food though. I'm starving. I'm gonna go throw these air fresheners in the truck. This strawberry, so might be something different, but we'll see. We'll see. Alrighty guys, I have my V2 here, which I don't know if if I ever filled you in on what was going on. So basically, this port plugs into your OBD2 on your truck, if you guys are unfamiliar with the flash scan or AutoCal or anything like that. And you have two ports up here, but this one plugs into your computer with a USB. So this is how you kind of like transfer tunes or you read stuff on your computer, all that stuff. Well, what is going on with this is when I plug it in the truck, it's fine. But I plug it into the computer either by itself or with the truck and the screen goes blank and all the LEDs right here shut off. And basically I can't read anything, I can't do any tuning, nothing like that. So I'm actually sending this out to SoCal Diesel. They are the rep for EFI in the United States. They said they're gonna get it fixed up, hopefully. I wrote them a note telling them what's going on. I'm gonna send it to them today. They said usually about a 3 to 4, maybe 5-day turnaround, depending how bad it is. Hopefully it's not a bad fix. They said it's anywhere from like 100 to 130 bucks. Should be fairly easy. Hopefully it's something stupid and just a little wire disconnected or something on the inside. And we got the new air freshener for the truck. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about strawberry, but I kind of dig it. So this bad Larry up here. This truck's smelling good. Oh, it doesn't even fit over the mirror. These little stretchy things, I like mess up my rear view mirror and I'm looking at the ground and stuff, or I guess my toolbox. So that's gonna do it. I'm gonna head to the post office, get this shipped out, and grab some food. I'm starving.
Perfect. Perfect.
and sent it out to my buddy Pat, so that's in the mail too. I think that's gonna do it for today, guys. I have to go do some adulting things like buy food and cook and all that stuff, so I'm gonna wrap the video up here. I hope you guys are excited. We're working on some stuff to finally get this trans put together, and yeah, I know I'm kind of all over the place 99% of the time, and kind of like not building a truck and filming is kind of weird for me, so cut me some slack. But if you guys enjoyed this video, or you just enjoyed hanging out with me for the day, drop a thumbs up on it. If you're new here, please subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon. I do actually have some parts for this truck that I have not told you about yet, that I've ordered forever ago, that we can put on soon. So we do have some build stuff coming after I decide what I want to do with it. I need some work done anyways, so just make sure you stay tuned, guys. I appreciate all of you, and like I said, I know we're going to more like life vlogs and instead of just truck building all the time. But that's kind of what I'm doing now, and what I've always really wanted to get into, filming. So I'm gonna try and get better at this and film some more, and just what goes on every day. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. We're still growing. So next few months are gonna be huge. But I'll catch you guys later. I'm out.